God damn it, I can't see. I got it seamed up. That stuff these days, I would fire you. I can fire you on the spot, and that's what I'll do. Enough about losers, enough about people that work for me. I am still the number one heel, the man, the man, the man. You're looking at the man, the one and only, one and only, one and only. Let's say that again. You know it. One and only. Moneymaker. Deal maker. WWE Hall of Fame. The Golden One. Ricky Goldman. Ricky Goldman. That again. Say it. The name Ricky Goldman. And this right here is the channel that's at its finest. The channel that's like a fine wine. The channel that's like a treasure chest. And the channel that is vengeance. It's, of course, the People's Wrestling Channel. And right now, you, all of you, and me, on Facebook, Ricky J. Pate. Follow me on Twitter, Rick the Rock 30. You are like WWE World Wrestling Alliance on the Facebook. I have three, not one, not two, but three designed for pro wrestling tees. And you want to know, you're asking me where to get them to be as successful and as cool as the Golden One, where you can drink lots of the bubbly and celebrate every single day, counting the money and flashing the cash. You want to know where to get it? Right here. Here is a taster. What have I told you I want? fresh, chilled champagne. I don't want this warm crap. You want to be fired? Get me some proper champagne while I do this for these peasants, for these people. I'm a Hall of Famer, you son of a bitch. Again, like inadequate staff. But there's where you get my t-shirts, all 3 designs. And last but not least, let's get this out of the way, shall we? To get two shout outs, all you gotta do, all you have to do is like and subscribe. And speaking of shout outs, I do have one to do, a new subscriber, and that is Red Billy Dog FX. So you go and check out his channel. In fact, he knows success when he sees it, and the golden one is actually in his company, REW, Radar Extreme Wrestling. I am in that company. I am in that game because he saw success and he wanted me like that, because to bring success to his company, to bring the eyes to his company. But enough about that. Let's get to why I'm here, why we're all here. And that is a big review. And that review is going to be the NXT Takeover Vengeance Day review. And I want to say first off that, God damn it, I said, get me some proper carpet. I'll fire you on the spot. Do want to say that I'm glad that Vengeance came back. Hope that they can bring this back as a proper pay-per-view. And they had like a bit of a different stage. That was cool. But let's get rolling with the very first match. And that was the finals of the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. It was Shotzi Blackheart and Emma Moon going toe-to-toe with Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. This was a very good match, I thought. Great opening match. All 4 of them looking good here. I thought this was a good idea to right off the bat. I like NXT. A lot of people say NXT boring. I don't agree at all. If they're going to do this next year, why not? But let's get to the match. With the winners, we'll not only get a trophy, but we'll get a shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. All 4 of them looking good here. You don't have to win to get over. The losers looked good in defeat. It really felt important. I think that Shotzi Blackheart, big fan of her, she's hot, and she's a future. She's certainly got a lot better. Emma Moon, I think, has got a lot better in the last few weeks. Dakota Kai's got a lot better, and so has Raquel Gonzalez. I really think this is a sort of the push for Raquel was when she beat Rhea Ripley at Halloween Havoc. So that was a sort of the push for it, and this just it makes it sure it continues. Big win for Dakota Kai. Like I said, the push continues for Raquel Gonzalez. Your winners in this one, Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai. I don't think this harms Shotzi Blackheart. I don't think this harms Ember Moon. but I certainly enjoyed this match. I would love to hear, get those comments in. What did you think was a match of the night? Did you enjoy this one? Did you enjoy a match we talk about earlier, later on? Anyway, let's get to the first championship match of the night and second match of the night, and it was Kushida versus Johnny Gargano with a North American Championship on the line, up for grabs. Kushida certainly in the future looks great here. Johnny Gargano also looked great. The way went by ringside, so Johnny Gargano did this all by himself. It lived up to the expectations, lived up to that dream match scenario. This really went the distance. It really was a good match. Again, enjoyed this. Again, the loser did not look bad in defeat. I'll say it again, you don't necessarily have to win to get over. But yeah, this was a good match here. And I've got this prediction right. So I've got the first one and this one right. The predictions right. Your winner in this one and still a reigning, defending, and NXT North American champion, Johnny Gargano. I can see Kushida winning the title later down the line, but what I said was going to happen happened. Let's get rolling. Let's get running into the next match. The third match of the night, and it was hang on 1 second. One second, guys. Here we go. The final for the men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. The tag team of Nash Carter, Wesley, MSK taking on Liverpool's number one, Zach Gibson and James Drake, the Grizzled Young Veterans. The Grizzled Veterans former NXT UK Tag Team Champions. And if you don't know MSK before WWE, they were Desmond Xavier and Zachary Wentz in Impact as well as other companies. Great to see MSK in WWE. Great to see the Grizzled Veterans being called up to NXT because it's usually NXT UK, NXT in the main roster. If either of those tag teams go to the main roster at all, I would say not at all, if ever. Sorry, not yet, if ever. Sorry. This certainly for me was match of the night. Let me know if you agree. Really, really good match. Both tag teams looking great here. MSK looking fantastic. Lots of near pinfalls, lots of submissions. This match really felt important. Winners will get a shot at the NXT tag team titles later down the line in the future. And yeah, really, really enjoyed this one. This was really, really good. Fantastic match. The Grizzled Veterans couldn't get it done. They again didn't look bad in defeat. Your winners of this match, MSK. So I got the third prediction right. For me personally, match of the night. But let's get rolling to the next match. Fourth match and only second championship match. And it was hold on. Triple threat action. Toni Storm, Io Shirai, Mercedes Martinez, NXT Women's Championship on the line. This for me was, if I had to pick a bad match last night, this was it. All four women looking good. Mercedes Martinez looking good. Io Shirai looking great. Toni Storm, a little bit of a new look. I think her heel turn's working for her. This match could have gone a little longer, and I would have had a new champion. So unfortunately, I got the prediction wrong in this one. But still a decent, still a good match. We saw a 619 for Mia Shirai. We saw one of the metal trucks dived off onto Tony and Mercedes. But yeah, this could have gone a lot longer. Like I said, I would have crowned a brand new champion in this one. Didn't happen. Tony Storm went for the cover, moves over from Mia Shirai, the 1, the 2, followed by the 3. Still your NXT Women's Champion, Io Shirai. I would have had Tony Storm win it, because where does Io Shirai go from here? She's going to face Tony Storm 1-on-1, or she's going to face Mercedes Martinez 1-on-1. Let's wait and see. But for me, if I had to pick one, this right here was the worst match of the night. And they're all good matches. So let's get to the main event. Let's get to the match you've been waiting for. I know you've been waiting for me to talk about this, so let's go right into it. Pete Dunne, Finn Balor, NXT Championship on the line. This was a good match. Finn Balor looking great. Pete Dunne looking great. Pete Dunne, I'm glad that he's in the main event spot on NXT, where he belongs, where he deserves to be. Good match, good main event. The commentator said that this was a dream match. I don't know if I agree, but certainly a good match. He put on great match. Pete Dunne really healing it up. We also saw the submission, the stomp on the hands, trying to break the fingers from Pete Dunne. Got the prediction wrong. I thought there would be a new champion. That never happened. We saw not one, we saw two 1916s. And that's how Finn Balor won. Not with the coup de grace, but with the 1916, with the 1, with the 2, and with the 3. Still your NXT champion, Finn Balor. I personally would have given the title to Pete Dunne, but there you go. And 1 second, would have also had, and I was also expecting Edge. He wasn't there, fair enough. But after the match, what I want to talk about, Oni Lorcan and Danny Burch along with Pete Dunne attacking Finn Balor. I thought Edge would have made the save, but the Undisputed Era made that save. All posing together as the show was ending. You saw a super kick from Adam Cole to not only Finn Balor, but Kyle O'Reilly. So just is it now the end for Undisputed Era? Is Adam Cole going to leave Undisputed Era? Is Kyle O'Reilly going to be the leader? Is Roddy Strong going to be the leader? Many questions there, and I'd love to hear your comments. What you think is going to happen with the Undisputed Era? I guess this is the beginning of the end. I guess they're splitting up. Okay, I don't think they should, but that's me. And yeah, I enjoy. Oh, sorry, and I almost forgot. We had a debut. Almost forgot. It almost slipped my mind. We had a debut on the pre-show. And that debut was none other than Eli Drake, now known as L.A. Knight. I should have really started with this, but I've only just remembered now. So yeah, Eli Drake or L.A. Knight now in WWE. So that's a bit of a shocker. Eli Drake has always said he never wanted to be in WWE. Things change, money talks. So good to see him. Now, what will he bring to NXT? What will he bring to the table? Again, get those comments in. Are you excited for Eli Drake in WWE? Are you excited to see him? And what do you think he's going to offer to the yellow and black brand? And are you cool with the L.A. Knight name? I guess, okay. It's different. So there we go. All in all, good pay-per-view. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. We said the triple threat women's match could have been a lot better, and I would have crowned a new champion, but it is what it is. still a good pay-per-view. Now, I'll be doing this all over again on Saturday for Elimination Chamber. Once again, we'll be doing this by myself. Like I said, I'll only have guests on for the big pay-per-view. So the next time I'll be having guests on will be for Revolution predictions, March 6th. AEW Revolution. A couple of guests joining me. You've probably seen them before. Hopefully, will be Billy and Chris again. And if anybody else wants to join me for a prediction, for a review, let me know. Comment on this video, add me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, any of those. That's why it's very important to add me and follow me and do all of those. Last night, you may have seen that I went live, not once, but twice, and I thought it was on my Facebook page, and then realised afterwards I wasn't, so I deleted those, and I was never meant to come live on here. It was meant to be on WWE, my Facebook page. It is what it is. It was only afterwards, during the actual pay-per-view, that I realised what I'd done. But yeah, so Elimination Chamber predictions coming your way this Saturday. And yeah, it looks like a decent card. For me, and I'm going to really quickly say this, I think Elimination Chamber should be scrapped. They've done everything they can with it, but that's that. So tonight is Raw. Once again, I'm in the Thunderdome. And of course, why not? Why don't they have the golden one in the Thunderdome in front of all those peasants? They want me. So that is it. My Takeover Vengeance Day review. I have been better than you. Of course. And the name you can never forget. I am Ricky.